Hey Molly, you cannot call just Nitya Vijaya. Is Vijaya Swarupa. You have to put in the full name. Swarupa, Vijaya Swarupa. There are many Vijaya in within Kailasa. your your name, full name is Vijaya Swarupa. You need to put that in. Okay. So yes. Nityanandam, I didn't know that I'm live. So welcome to today's session. Meditation is for you, lesson number 20. And we're going to do Vipassana, very, very famous meditation popularized by Buddha. Okay, so this is Kailasa, Singapore. My name is Manitya Dugananda, and you can call me Maduka. And today is 17th of August 2022. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you who are joining me either in a Zoom, physically here, or on the social media. So whichever you are, welcome. And today is going to be a fascinating experience, that much I can say. So with that, let's sit with the back straight. Let's prepare our body, mind, and space to enter into this amazing meditation. So sit with the back straight. You can sit in any comfortable meditative posture. Sukhasana, Padmasana, Adha Padmasana, Siddhasana, any posture which you feel you can sit for a long time. And align the whole neck, head and spine in one straight line, such that you can feel your whole structure is seated in such a way that you feel weightless. Okay? And then close your eyes and begin to breathe very slowly and deeply. Inhaling very slowly and deeply. Enter into a pause, a brief gap. Then you exhale slowly and completely. At the end of the exhalation, another gap. So go on like this, breathing in and out with awareness of these two gaps. As you slow down your breathing, as you bring awareness to your breath and the body, as you know that your breath is the bridge between the body and mind. It is also the bridge between you and existence. The moment you start focusing on the breathing, you are reined back to the present moment. Most of the time, you're either thinking of the past or the future, past and future. You're never in the present. Because in the present, there's no mind. So now, take this moment to come back to the present moment. Because only in the now, you can enter into the space of meditation. Okay, dhyana. Otherwise, you're here, physically here, but somewhere, your mind is somewhere which is fragmented. So sit now. Let's center ourselves. Take a few minutes to center ourselves to the present moment. To become mindful, aware, in that restful awareness. In that expanded awareness, I'd like you to join the palms together. We invoke Swamiji, our beloved Guru, by chanting the Sadguru Vandanam. So you can take a deep breath. Chant along with me if you know the mantra. Nityanandam Paramasukharam Kevalam Jnanamutim Dvandvatitam Gagana Shatrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami. Let's chant the Mahavakya 3 times. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. In that restful awareness, pray to Swamiji, sincerely in your heart, to request him to let you experience this meditation, Vipassana. let you experience the full benefit of this meditation, this dhyana. With that, you can now slowly, very slowly open your eyes. So let's enter into the outline of today's session so that we can quickly get into the actual process of the meditation. So today's flow of the session is, hey, too quick, outline. Yes. So the first thing I will introduce is the Shiva Sutra, okay, which is one of the source scriptures where Paramashiva gives 112 meditation techniques, and this technique is the first technique from Shiva Sutra. Okay, so I need to introduce what is Shiva Sutra. Then I will give the Shastra Pramana, which is the scripture about this meditation. Then I would like to talk a little bit of how Buddha popularized this whole meditation technique and call it Vipassana. Okay. Then I will give you the instruction how to do it. Then we'll go into the action of actually practicing the meditation, the dhyana, and then we'll wrap up by some sharing. Okay, so this is how we are going to flow with today's session. Next slide. So let me just introduce quickly on Shiva Sutras. Shiva Sutras are techniques given by Paramashiva himself to Devi Parvati for her to experience the state, space, powers, and being and superconsciousness of Paramashiva. So it was 112 techniques, okay, given to Devi Parvati for her to experience the bliss and enlightenment, okay, the joy which is eternal in every one of us. So it is a set of scriptures which is ageless truth, ageless wisdom. That is what we call, which is what we call in the Vedic tradition called Sanatana Dharma. Okay, this is a set. Whatever is revealed in this Shiva Sutra, they are considered the ageless truth, and Shiva Sutra is the essence of that wisdom, the essence of that technology. So today we are going to experience one of the technique in that technology. Okay, next slide. So let me enter into the Shiva Sutras, the Shastra Pramana for this technique. It's taken from the Shiva Sutra verse 25. It says, when the ingoing pranic air and the outgoing breath are both restrained in their space from their respective point of return, the essence of the Bhairava, which is, this experience of, the oneness with the source, which is not different from Bhairavi, manifest. Okay, so next slide. So you need to know Buddha actually take this technique and popularize in Buddhism. See, in Shiva Sutras, 112 techniques. Swamiji said that each technique is independently intelligent enough to create one religion, create one sampradaya, okay, one lineage. And what Buddha did was he took this technique and created Buddhism, okay? So, which is the essence of Buddhism. So, in this first sutra, Paramashiva gives the most simple technique, which is your breathing, right? Everything begins with the breath. So, in fact, Buddha used this technique and called it Vipassana. Literal meaning of Vipassana means sitting with the self. This is a big S, okay? Big S means your consciousness and or sitting with God. Okay, so indeed this method of this technique is basically the essence of Buddhism. Buddhism, a lot of the techniques and all that is centered on this one, and of course Buddha's teaching. So no other technique has brought so many millions of people to enlightenment because this technique itself. So when asked if he had to pick one of the million meditation techniques, Swamiji said he would pick this technique because he said he would choose this breath technique because all the spiritual knowledge on planet Earth, if it were to be lost due to some earthquake, tsunami, or some kind of calamities, he said this technique itself can keep the enlightenment alive on planet Earth. Understand? So how powerful this technique is? Just if everything is lost on planet Earth and you practice this technique, you can still revive with enlightenment. That's why this technique is so powerful. Okay, I've tried this when I was studying on Shiva Sutra. Totally powerful. Okay, there are many. This technique, so there are many different layers of deeper understanding. But today you're going to experience it for yourself. Okay, next slide. So here's the instruction. Today I'm not going to spend too much time on the verbiage. I'm spending a lot of time on the actual process itself. So I'm going to describe what you need to do. I will guide you, but first you need to have some kind of idea what is to come, so that when I guide you, you will not be lost. And then you'll be feeling frustrated, do not know what to do in the process, which you cannot disturb the process, right? So it is going to be a 30-minute meditation, okay? So you're going to, because Vipassana can be practiced both on sitting and walking. So which means once you get used to the technique, you can even do it when you are commuting between home and office, or, when you're walking outside. It doesn't matter, okay? So you can actually do this technique once you become adept in doing the technique. So let's understand in the first 20 minutes what you need to do. So you will be doing the seated Vipassana first. So you'll be sitting in any comfortable posture, again with the head, neck and spine aligned in one straight line. Then remain without shifting the position. It means you need to remain still, because any movement is a thought, which takes you away from your awareness, which we don't want, okay? Because this technique requires or demands awareness, okay? So another technique I can help you is to lock the eyeballs. When you lock the eyeballs, you minimize the thoughts, okay? So sit still is one way. Another way is to lock the eyeballs. So sit still and lock the eyeballs, okay, when we get into it. Then you watch the rise and fall of the belly, okay? Just witness your breathing and feel the belly is expanding, contracting, expanding, contracting. Do not concentrate too hard on the breath. Just watch it. It's just like how you're watching, the clouds passing, or you're just watching something in a soft gaze. Not like focus until like you're straining your eyes or straining your mind. No straining, just a soft gaze of watching the rise and fall of the belly, okay? So that's what you'll be doing. Then if there are any thoughts during the witnessing, if the thoughts, emotion, feeling comes out, or physical sensation like that, getting pins or needle, getting itchiness, all kinds of funny things come to disturb you, which happen very often, right? So when all this irritation, distraction start to happen in you, just allow them. You don't cooperate with them, just witness. Okay? And then go back to the breath awareness or watching your belly rising and falling. Okay? Don't cooperate, don't go and stretch and say, okay? Then again, you're engaged in the outer world things and your body thing, and you lost the restful awareness. Okay? So don't entertain, just watch it. Allow the thing to happen and you just watch it, witness it. Okay? Then understand this meditation technique is a process of watching, witnessing. That is important. The emphasis is keeping the awareness and watch, which is not easy because it's one of the toughest meditation, okay? See, dynamic meditation like moving is easier, right? Watching is very difficult. But come on, you already reached 20 lesson. You should have already been polished by now. And not what you're watching, okay? Don't think, oh, what I'm watching, what am I supposed to watch? It's the process of watching. Being still and watch. Witness everything, no rejection, no preference, just watch. Okay? So this is the first 20 minutes instruction. Clear? Give me a thumbs up, you're clear? Huh?
You say watch the belly
Movement.
But if you like this, you cannot.
No, you feel it. Huh?
Just feel it.
When I say, don't mean you have to watch until like that, okay? Bring awareness. Okay, now let's go to the part 2. The part 2 is the next part. I want you to all stand up, and then you're going to do this technique by walking. So those of you who are at home, you have find some space to walk. Here, those of you, you'll form a circle so that you don't bang on each other. Okay, you form a circle and just walk. Okay, you can walk forward and back, or you can walk in a circle. Okay, but I prefer to walk in circles so that we're in some kind of order. Otherwise, it'll be chaotic, right? Some go there, go there. So in the second part, 5 minutes, you will stand up and you start walking in circle. The point is, in that walking, you're not supposed to have eye contact with anybody. No eye contact whatsoever. Just put awareness totally on your feet and how your feet is touching the ground, how it is landing and being supported by Mother Earth. Have that awareness. Feel a deep connection with Bhuma Devi. Okay, so the eyes should be lower and focus on the ground, like a few steps ahead, and you just feel how your feet is landing, okay, when you're walking. Understand? So be aware of the contact of each foot with the ground when you are walking. Don't be in a hurry that you need to walk fast. It's slow walking, but awareness is the whole point. And if other thoughts and sensations come up again in that walking meditation, allow them, but nothing is to be seen as distraction. Just allow it, and then again go back to your watching the feet. Okay? In the first technique, you go back to witnessing your belly. In this case, anything that distracts you, again go back to watching your feet. Okay? Every foot you step, feel how the contact happens. Okay? In the walking meditation. Got it? Okay.
We wear eyeliner to walk.
No. When you stand up, I ask you to take out the eyeband. I don't want you to bang and knock down the deities. Who's going to be responsible? All right, so now in the last part, then I will tell you, after 5 minutes, I say stop, come and sit back. Okay, we will sit back wherever you are. This time round, you're going to do the third type of Vipassana, which is witnessing the breath again, but at the nostril. And just now it's belly, this time around it's nostril. Okay, so you will be aware of the cool air entering the nostril and feel the easiness, and then after that, how the breath exchange inside and go out and leave the nostril. You just bring awareness of that movement. Okay, got it? Everybody, thumbs up. Any question whatsoever? Otherwise, go and get your eyeband and make sure you have enough space later on to do the walking meditation. In the walking meditation, you don't need to wear the eyeband. I want you to walk so that you can, because you need to focus your awareness on the feet and a few steps ahead of you, so you know where you're walking, right? So, all of you, please put on the eyeband. Here also. Okay, Kaisala, put on the eyeband. You have the eyeband? Mama Manjula? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer now while everybody is putting on the eyeband and getting ready. I set the timer. Alright, so all of you settle back in any comfortable meditative posture. Shankari, can you put the next slide on the meditation in progress? Let's go down to the next slide. Not this slide. The next one. This is the instruction slide. Yes. So all of you, let's get started now. Sit comfortably. First, bring awareness to the whole body and find absolute easiness sitting in this posture for the next 20 minutes. You can make any final adjustment so that once you settle, total stillness, no more movement. I don't want to have any more movement. Okay? You can adjust your clothes, your feet, whatever you need to adjust, just do it now. Take this few seconds to settle down. Once you're settled, keep this posture locked. So I want you to visualize you holding a key, locking the major joints, lock the elbow joints, the knee joints, all the major joints in the body, so that you will be locked in this seated posture for the next 20 minutes. Okay, visualize and throw the key away. You will pick it up later on. Okay, so once you have locked yourself in the position, the next thing I want you to do is lock the eyeball as well. Don't have moving, darting eyeballs. Lock the eye. Visualize your eyeball has become stones, so you cannot move anymore, like two big rocks. The eyes is becoming two big rocks, and you are in that frozen mode. Okay? In that stillness, start witnessing your belly, the rise and fall of your breathing. Hold the awareness on your breathing at your belly, your navel center. Keep breathing and bring awareness. If you get drifted away to some thought, distraction, allow it, but bring back the awareness to the breathing. In this whole process, do not create any suppressed emotion or anger. Don't entertain any thought, just watch the breath. That's all you need to do. So I'm going to play some music.
Hey babe, have you tried the new laksa burger?
हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। जटाधराय शिव जटाधराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। जटाधराय शिव जटाधराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। सोमेश्वराय शिव सोमेश्वराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। सोमेश्वराय शिव सोमेश्वराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। विश्वेश्वराय शिव विश्वेश्वराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। विश्वेश्वराय शिव विश्वेश्वराय, हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय। कोटेश्वरा शिव कोटेश्वरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय रामेश्वरा शिव रामेश्वरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय रामेश्वरा शिव रामेश्वरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय गंगाधरा शिव गंगाधरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय गंगाधरा शिव गंगाधरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय विश्वेश्वराय शिव विश्वेश्वर Relax now. Just relax. You can start to remove your eyelid. So you're going to now stand up. All of you, we're going to the part 2 of the meditation now, which is walking meditation. So now remove the eyelid so they don't knock down things in the frame or here. So you can form a circle, all of you right here. You form a circle, a big circle. Stand wherever you are, just form a circle and then you can just start walking. Okay? So now stand wherever you are. This is going to be 5 minutes because we will do the part 3 just outside, form a circumference of a circle. Yes. Okay. So the instruction is just start walking, looking at your feet, how your foot is landing on the earth as you walk. Just do it slowly, okay? I'll play the music now. Start walking. Sitting under the mystic tree, you radiate. The Lord of all illuminate. The vibrant silence around, you can feel it alive. Namah Shivaya.
the mind and gut. Be blissful. His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Shri Nityananda Paramashiva.
Continue walking. Become aware of every step you make, how the foot gets in touch or in contact with the ground and witness. What thoughts come and just witness it. What emotion gets triggered.
All I want is just to see Namachivai reality as it is. Namachivai Kailash above it all. Namachivai more than a dream. Eternal bliss rushing inside of me, liberated, Kailash Kailash, one master like no other, just what I needed. I surrender, Nityananda, eternal bliss of the self. I'm breathing alive. Namachivai, Namachivai.
Alright, slowly walk back to where your seat was just now. Come set it back. So now, the third part of the meditation is to witness the breath at the nostril. How the cool air entering the nostril and how the warm air leaves the nostril. Just watch that. Start now. In that restful awareness. Open eyes. So how was it? Hmm?
This one is supposed to let you see your pattern.
Yes, you see everything. So you started seeing? Okay. Let's see. Okay, who want to share? You want to share first? You compose yourself first. Anyone want to share first from the Zoom? Anyone here want to share first? How was it? Huh? Huh?
So first I see eagle place.
Eagle.
After that, uh, the eagle go inside the something, the throat, something. After that, the place are all orange color.
Okay, bright orange.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Okay, nice. You have a vision. What about people on the Zoom? You want to share? Anyone feel like sharing? When I was walking on the ground, suddenly, you know, I just had a sudden emotion that, oh my God, this poor Mother Earth. I just felt the suffering of the Mother Earth was like, ah, I felt her pain. Then I had tears. I was like, oh God, like I want to cry for her like that. Okay, that was that split of that moment of the pain that I'm feeling for Mother Earth. So that was it, you know. But I think other than that, the meditation very relaxing, very calming. You know, go very deep. That's my experience. Anyone else?
When I walking time,
Mm.
I see Krishna, baby Krishna.
Okay, nice. Maybe Krishna. Hey, tomorrow is Krishna's Janmashtami
Yes,
now.
yes.
She's waiting already, yeah? Okay. You want to share now?
Ma,
Come, come. Who's that?
it's it's
Vijay
Vijaya
Swarupa.
Swarupa.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So you know used to be. Yes, tell me what was the experience?
I have joined the Paramashivottam level 3. That
Yeah,
today,
first day.
yes, today is third day, and I don't know why, but I feel like I more enjoy meditation.
Mm,
Before I would feel so like irritated
mm.
every time when I do meditation, move there, move here, I feel so incomplete, and everything is not feel so right.
Mm.
This time I feel like I'm more enjoyed about it, and third part I I see the light, and when Swami said first day, he said that my purpose is to live with him. That I still don't believe that.
Okay, that's good. So you enjoy the meditation today after the after Parameshwar level 3? Yeah, so much
Yes,
completion happened. Day one,
yes,
he did a lot of completion for us. So see when you carry a lot of incompletion hangover from the past, you can never do meditation properly because that thing will
yes,
come and pull you out, pull you back into your suffering, pull you back into your your pain. All that will start to come. So when you
yes,
start to clean up all this completion, you start feeling you're able to fall into the deep restful awareness, the inner peace, the silence more and more. That's where you start to enjoy meditation. Understand?
yes,
Then you can sit for long hours and you get lost in time. Your body, you lost your body consciousness, you lost the time consciousness. You just in that space only.
yes,
So that's a good sign that so much completion happened by Swamiji's grace on Monday, and he make you complete. You can test the difference already, right?
Yes,
Just by sitting in a meditation,
level up.
well, now so easy, huh? Fall into the state of restful awareness, right? Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Initiation is very powerful. Like he already said, he's an upgraded new him. So that's the main difference. Great. Thanks for the sharing.
Thank you.
The one more thing about when Amma told me the first time when right like that, right? Itchy back, it disturbed me. Yes, it's true.
Yes. Just witness it, don't cooperate.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
For me, okay, maybe I just start from the beginning. When I was staying, somehow I just feel pins and needles throughout the meditation. Even my face, it's also like that. The first time I was thinking, wow, my face also pins and needles. But no, I just like kind of ignore it, continue. Then when I go on to the second part, even walking, I can still feel the pins and needles. But after the walk is over, they don't have already. And also I realized, my feet has the two corn eyes, very painful when I walk.
Yes.
But when I realized I walk with awareness, it's actually not painful.
Whenever you're unaware, the thing hurts, right? Yes.
When my normal walking, that means my normal walking is never do with awareness. Yeah.
So now please do it awareness so that you can heal that part. Okay.
But the most shocking part is the third part.
5 minutes only, huh?
It's only 5 minutes.
Now you
Tears
want a lady
already.
crying, sobbing here. What's happening?
I really start stopping because I saw Sarabhasara, then I saw that then I realized that it's like recently Swamiji keep giving me a lot of this responsibility, this keep reminding me of this responsibility thing. So and then even in Paramashiva Home Level 3, just when I thought I manifested, there are more roadblocks coming up for me. Until I'm like, are you testing me? Are you trying to do? I feel a bit, it's like I don't know how to do it. Then suddenly it occurred to me doing that is that, because the DJ Mohan, right? Actually, he got very high expectation for me. And I suddenly realized I'm not good enough. This pattern came up. All along I got this pattern. Okay, then it came out very strong today. And not only that, actually I got another fear, a fear of letting him down. So that's why I'm crying and crying and crying. Because I'm like, are you sure? It's like I tell you, I don't know how to do. I got so many incompletion. It's like
She's so stuck.
Yes, it's like I say, are you sure I can achieve what you want me to do or not? Because I know his expectation are high. Then I saw like Sarabhasara, actually not that I got like it's overwhelming me. Then I realized that I like all these pattern come out. Then I'm not sure. Then I tell Swamiji, you guide me please, because I really don't know what to do. I say you first have to help me to complete this. But I really have very strong this pattern. Then I start to then I get very emotional. That's the thing.
Did he show you eventually?
No, he just showed me that it's a very blur shape. We do have a temple and the Sarabhasara. I don't know.
When Sarabhasara comes, he will powerfully make you complete and make you, become powerful. Because Sarabhasara is the very ferocious energy of, of Paramashiva, and he removes all negativity. So whatever negativity you are feeling right now about your low, self-esteem, and you're feeling that you're incompetent, all that kind of thing, all that will be removed when he comes. Okay? So now you eagerly waiting for his arrival now? Okay. So anyone else want to share from the Zoom? Otherwise, we'll conclude. You can share in the group. Huh? Yes or no? Nobody want to share. Too shy. Okay, in that case, we'll conclude. See, I already told you this meditation is going to be very powerful. You think that just breathing, walking, nothing. Everybody is doing that, but you have no idea, because first of all, you're in the energy field of Swamiji. You're in his breathing space. that in itself already like the frequency is very, very high. Okay, whatever that needs to be revealed to you, exposed to you, where you need healing, is going to happen just by doing this entanglement with him in the meditation. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, when you do meditation with awareness, okay, you'll be taken to another different zone where you become a witness of everything around you and inside you. In that awareness, you're revealed to something that, either your blind spot or something that will help you to open up, new possibility. So that's why don't think that meditation is just sitting with you and just, do some chanting, humming. No. Meditation is dhyana means what? No? You see, in this case, what we're meditating is awareness, right? Being in watching, witnessing mode, right? That is the key to put us into the entanglement with that watching, the dhyana. We're doing meditation on dhyana, on watching, being a witness. That awareness, when you lose the boundary of that, between that and the source, you reach the source. Do you understand? You're in samadhi with the source. When you come in because you're meditating on that watching, once that breaks, you feel that the boundary between you and the source and the watching dissolve into one. That is, you fall into samadhi. Okay? So dhyana is the last step before you fall into samadhi. That's why meditation is the last step leading you to oneness. Samadhi means falling in tune with Adi. Adi means the source. Okay? The whole purpose of dhyana, meditation, is to fall in tune with the source. That's where you experience enlightenment. Understand? So, but our mind is never able to put us in that restful awareness, to even jump to the source. So that's why meditation is prescribed for you to do that. But if you need to train your body to be able to sit. You need to train your mind to be able to be still. Everything needs to be still. Then you can jump to that thoughtless zone. So great. Thank you all for joining. Please share your experiences in the chat. Shankari, do you take a photograph of the group on the Zoom? Yes, great. So with that, let's conclude now. Thank you all for joining. Let's chant the Puna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Bharata Paramastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, everybody. See you all next week. Nityanandam. You will not